Spandex and girls, long on the floor, lots of energy. This is what people think about when they hear the word volleyball. Volleyball is played throughout the world. This being said, most people have heard of the sport of volleyball. Missy May is an inspirational volleyball player that's inspired young girls today to play volleyball. In high school, volleyball was the only thing I was for sure of. They were my first group of friends and my family. Now, you're probably asking yourself, how does this pertain to me? Well, honestly, it may not pertain to all of you. But I always see people say, I wish I had learned volleyball. Or, this seems easy, I'm going to try out next year. In this speech, I'm going to tell you how to play volleyball and show you that it may not be as easy as it seems. I have played volleyball for 7 years. I've played on my middle school volleyball team, my high school varsity team, and a club team. My club team is very competitive. We play all over the state in different cities to compete. The biggest one we play at is Atlanta, Georgia. It is called Big South. Over 500 teams come and play every year. That's over 5,000 girls, and it gets a little bit crazy. Volleyball is a complex sport with a great history, many rules and regulations, and a way to play that can confuse many people. This speech should explain the sport of volleyball. Alright, so how exactly did volleyball come about? Before this speech, I honestly did not know the background of volleyball, so I researched it. William G. Morgan was the founder of volleyball. It was called Mintonette when it was first created in 1895. As said in the Volleyball History online at strengthenvolleyball.com, volleyball originated in the United States in 1895. It's a blend of basketball, baseball, tennis, and handball. The first official game was played in 1896 at Springfield College. It became very popular very fast, and in 1900, the volleyball that is known today was formed and customized for the sport. In 20 years' time, it has spread all over the world, and different tournaments and teams had already begun playing. While the history is interesting, it will not actually help you play volleyball. The rules and regulations are a great way to start learning the game of volleyball. There are a couple basic rules just to get you started learning the game. The first rule is that you cannot touch the ball twice in a row. This is why there's a team. Volleyball is definitely a team sport. If you don't have a team, you will not succeed. The second rule is that each time the ball comes over the net, the team is only allowed 3 hits to return the ball back to the other team. To win the game of volleyball, your team must get to 25 points before the other team, and you must win by 2. Each match is either played best 2 out of 3 or best 3 out of 5 games. If, however, it is tied at 2-2 or 1-1, depending on which match set is being played, a tiebreaker game is then played. This tiebreaker game is only played at 15 points. Again, you must win by 2. According to volleyball.org, indoor courts are 18 meters by 9 meters. Indoor courts also include an attack area designated by a 3-meter line off of the net. Knowing some of the basic rules of the game, we can now understand some of the regulations. For starters, the game regulates the number of players allowed to play on the court. This is nothing new. Every sport that I've ever learned, played, or watched has had set rules on how many people can or cannot be on the field. In volleyball, the number of players allowed on the court is 6. Z Athletic states that teams consist of 6 players. However, a team may start or continue the game with 4 players. On the 6 players on the field, there are about 2 or 3 hitters, depending, 1 or 2 setters, and 2 or 3 defensive players. These things change depending on how the coach wants to set up the game. Another regulation involves the officials. There's 1 up ref, 1 down ref, and 2 line judges. This many officials is being used so that all the calls are accurate. The coaches and players may not agree, but the calls are called as accurately as possible. Now that everyone has some of the rules down, I can get to how to play. Volleyball can be played through many different ways of passing the ball. We have regular passing, setting, and spiking. The first way is called passing. This is used by putting both your hands together, bending down and passing the ball up. By doing this, the setter has a way to pass the ball. This is the second way of passing. Setting the ball consists of putting both your hands up in the air and pushing forward. This upward motion helps the hitter reach over the net and down to the side. The last way is to spike the ball. This spike consists of a full arm swing over the net, hopefully at a fast pace so the other team cannot hit the ball. Serving can make or break a game. Each point is started off with a serve. Serve must be hit, behind the end line must go over the net and inbounds. If it does not go inbounds or over the net, the point is automatically awarded to the other team. The servers must serve in order in each player. The server cannot be skipped, and the server cannot serve again, so all 6 positions have served. I hope after this, you guys have an idea of what volleyball is all about. So next time you hear the word volleyball, you don't think of spandex and girls. You think of, hey, I should give this a try. There's no excuse since I've given you the tools to start. Now all needs a little motivation. While volleyball has a great history does not help you learn how to play. Hope that you guys take the history that I've given you, learn the rules and regulations, and try out how to play. This sport can be complicated at first. Once you learn how to play, it can change your life. It changed